All the modern successes of humanity are attributed to the inherent need to make things better, bigger, and cooler. The need for speed is one of such desires, so do not ask us why the vehicles initially designed for families would ever need to drive at 180 miles per hour. Today, this is the slowest benchmark for the entries from the video, where we'll present to you the most up-to-date lineup of the world's 10 fastest SUVs. By the way, subscribe to Automotive Territory Daily News to get updates about the most informative car top 10s on YouTube. Let's start the engines. Dodge Durango SRT Hellcat. The major highlight of the Dodge brand these days is its extremely overpowered 6.2-liter supercharged HEMI V8 engine, so it was only a matter of time until the smell made its way under the Durango's hood. The all-new SRT Hellcat version of the midsize SUV will be produced only for 1 year. With 710 horsepower output, it snatches the title of the world's most powerful series production SUV, beating the corporate sibling Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk by 3 ponies. With 645 pound-feet of torque and all-wheel drive setup, the new Durango dashes to 60 in 3.5 seconds. It has an HRA-certified quarter-mile time of 11.5 and peaks at 180 miles per hour. Its suspension system was specially tuned and features adaptive dampers. The road grip is ensured by Pirelli Scorpion or P0 tires wrapped around 20-inch wheels with Brembo brakes. BMW Alpina XB7. The X7 was the first try in the full-size SUV segment by BMW, and it took a solid middle spot in terms of top speed after receiving a performance treatment in the M50i version. Alpina, however, were not ready to accept the status of an ordinarily fast three-row, and they motivated the twin-turbo 4.4-liter V8 to impressive 621 HP and 590 pound-feet. The resulting speedometer readings now show 180 miles per hour and 4 seconds 0 to 60 time. In order to handle the increased might, engineers had to upgrade the transmission, add a limited slip differential at the rear axle, and retune the air suspension. Furthermore, the Giant gets a full aero body kit, rides on 21 or 23-inch signature Alpina wheels with 20 spokes, and exhales through quad exhaust pipes. Even more powerful, newer, and faster SUVs are waiting for you down the list. So check out the entire episodes, leave a like, and let's keep rolling. Aston Martin DBX. For 107 years, Aston Martin has been all about luxurious sports cars and occasional saloons. But modern consumer preferences inevitably dictated the release of an SUV. One could easily say that the DBX is an enlarged and more rugged variant of the DB11 Grand Tourer, because it carefully copies the grille design, air vents placement, and rear ducktail spoiler. The model is powered by a Mercedes-AMG M177 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 engine that is controlled via a 9-speed automatic. This SUV transfers 550 horses and 516 pound-feet to the road surface via an active all-wheel drive system, enhanced with the active central differential and an electric rear limited slip differential. This 4,940-pounder zooms to 60 in 4.3 seconds and tops out at 181 miles per hour. Finally, it is the first Aston Martin to feature an all-around air suspension with a 95mm ride height adjustment. Porsche Cayenne Turbo SE Hybrid. Sitting on the very top of its range, the Turbo SE Hybrid is built for the power-hungry. It is brought in motion by the 550 HP twin-turbo V8 borrowed from the Cayenne Turbo, but it also squeezes a 136 HP electric motor between the engine compartment and the 8-speed automatic transmission. This powertrain combination brings the total output to 680 horsepower and 664 pound-feet of torque, so the hybrid sprints to 16 mph in 3.6 seconds and can reach 183 miles per hour maximum speed. This Cayenne differs from its siblings by unique 21-inch wheels with acid green calipers, carbon ceramic brakes, and the standard Sport Chrono package. It is available both in regular and coupe SUV body styles. Maserati Levante Trofeo. The Italian luxury crossover debuted in 2016, and its 3-liter V6 engine made it one of the most powerful SUVs in the segment back in the day. However, just 2 years later, Maserati decided to give their hottest SUV a proper V8 it deserves. Today, the Trofeo tops the family with a glorious twin-turbocharged 3.8-liter engine from Ferrari that produces 598 horsepower and 538 pound-feet of torque, helping the SUV to speed to 189 miles per hour. The ZF-designed 8-speed automatic transmission sends power to the rear axle, but it can't feed the front wheels when required. In 2020, the Levante Trofeo is offered with a revised 8.4-inch infotainment and a new 650-watt Harman Kardon sound system with 10 speakers. From the outside, the Trofeo gets reshaped rear light clusters and a bit different ducts on the front quarter panels. Bentley Bentayga Speed. Facelifted alongside the base versions of the Bentayga, the Speed sports a few updates on the outside, gets lots of interior changes, but remains largely the same under the hood. The 6-liter twin-turbo W12 still produces 635 horses and 190 mph of VMAX, but now it is an exclusive speed offering. As before, there are 4 on-road driving modes, and the most extreme sport gets recalibrated to improve engine responsiveness. Also standard is the adaptive suspension with Bentley Dynamic Ride and revised torque vectoring by brake systems. Design-wise, the Speed continues to be set apart by the unique 22-inch wheels, a dark tint grille, and an elongated tailgate. Dramatic styling continues inside the cabin, which boasts a color-split leather interior, new 10.9-inch infotainment, and completely digital driver's info screen. Audi RS Q8. There is nothing wrong about being frugal when shopping for a performance SUV. So if you would like Lamborghini Urus level of performance with up to $75,000 discount, then this VW platform sibling by Audi is your best choice. The RS version of the Q8 is wider and lower, and boasts giant air intakes and extra fiberglass up front. In this case, the twin-turbo 4-liter V8 was slightly downgraded to produce 600 horsepower and 590 pound-feet of torque, but in general, the performance characteristics were not affected. The top speed of Audi's performance SUV is electronically limited to 155 miles per hour, but if you get the optional ceramic brake package, the bar could be risen to 190. The RS interior treatment means perforated sports seats, a leather steering wheel with shift pedals and multifunction buttons, and Audi's MMI dual touchscreen with RS-specific software. Lamborghini Urus. This high-performance Lamborghini SUV entered the fight for the title of the fastest production SUV in the world in 2018, and for a brief moment, it occupied the top position on the market. The Urus has a maximum speed of 190 mph, which, according to the Italian brand, corresponds to 305 km per hour, only 1 km per hour slower than the today's Bentayga speed. In 2019, the German tuner Mansory decided to help the Urus regain its leadership, and they developed a full bumper-to-bumper update for the model. The crossover received a more aggressive wide-body kit with lots of carbon fiber elements, as well as a specialty engine updates. Its 4-liter twin-turbo was boosted to 850 horses and 737 pound-feet of torque, resulting in 3.3 seconds 0 to 60 and 199 mph velocity. Leicester Stealth. Cambridge is mostly famous as the University City of England and an international scientific center. However, 60 years ago, it was also known as the hometown to the dominating British racing team, Leicester. Today, the glory of Cambridge cars is being revitalized with the world's most powerful and fastest Jaguars. The latest introduction from Leicester will be limited to 100 units and would qualify for the title of the fastest mass-produced SUV in the history of automaking. Named Stealth, the newcomer is discreet, judging only by the black exterior paint, blacked-out wheels, and interior. In performance terms, however, it will be one of the most noticeable models in its lifetime. The already potent special vehicle operations modified 5-liter supercharged V8 engine was boosted by additional 22%. It now delivers devilish 666 horsepower and 650 pound-feet, rocketing the Leicester SUV to 60 in 3.6 seconds and topping off at 195 miles per hour. Brabus 850 Coupe. Typically for Brabus, the 850 moniker corresponds to the number of horses that hide beneath the hood of the third-generation AMG GLE 63 Coupe. With an increased displacement from 5.5 to 6 liters, improved air supply, and a Brabus exhaust, the potent bi-turbo V8 adds 300 HP to the stock 550 ponies and also peaks at 1,069 pound-feet. The 850 Coupe has the maximum speed of 200 miles per hour or 320 kilometers per hour, beating any previous or current SUV on the market. Its 0 to 60 acceleration also stands at impressive 3.8 seconds. Additionally, this Brabus sports a full carbon fiber body kit, new 23-inch Platinum Edition wheels, and a revamped interior. Do you believe that SUVs will be able to break the 200 miles per hour barrier and go even faster? Which of the presented models is your top pick? Share with us in the comment section. Do not forget to subscribe to Automotive Territory Daily News to get access to YouTube's most informative car top lists. Ring the notification bell, smash the like button, and check out other episodes. See you soon!